This is Model 9 bulk liquid sampler. It has a single cup at the bottom and the bottle is held inside the cup. You can use a small cup or a medium cup or a large cup. With the large cup, you can go as big as 1 liter bottle. Once you select a cup, we can pretty much fit any size bottle in there as long as that bottle's dimensions are smaller than the cup itself. The cup, let me remove that. Lot of threads here, but in the newer models, we don't have that many threads. And this is the cup, and this is how the bottle is held in place in the on the sampler. The bottle can be removed by unthreading, and this is the plastic adapter that holds the bottle in place. That can be removed. You can see the plastic plug which actually is attached to the lower end of the inner shaft, and that is the plug that actually closes and opens this opening here. Let me assemble everything, then we will do a sampling demonstration also. So this is the adapter, bottle adapter that screws on here, and the bottle then screws on here, and the cup goes on top of that. See, when we insert the sampler into the water or the liquid product and push the inner shaft up, the plug actually goes up and opens the port here. When liquid enters into the bottle, you just drop the plug back and seal that opening. Now let us do a demonstration. Insert the sampler into the liquid, then pull the inner shaft up to open the sample port, then push the inner shaft down to seal the sample port, then remove the sampler out of the liquid. Now we can remove the cup to retrieve the sample inside the bottle. And here is the sample, which is water inside the bottle. This is the last model in the liquid sampler line. This one is also a syringe sampler. However, it differs from Model 8 syringe sampler in that here the syringe is at the top and the liquid never enters the syringe. The syringe here is only to pull the liquid into the stainless steel tube here. The syringe is held in place in a plastic adapter which has an opening inside, which I will show to you in a minute, and the syringe tip seals in that opening, and this plastic adapter is also sealed against the tube with a silicone O-ring, and the end of the sampler has a conical end piece which has a small opening. there are several different end pieces that can go on here. So this is an interchangeable end piece, and different end pieces have different size openings for different applications. For example, if you want to take sample of a thin liquid, then you would use an end piece with a very small bore, like 0.5 millimeter or 1 millimeter. But if you are using this to take a sample of a thick paste or a gel or something, or a semi-solid, then you might want to use an end piece with maybe 5 millimeters diameter or something like that. This end piece again, of course, is removable, as I mentioned, and this is just a stainless steel tube made of 316 stainless steel with 10RA micro finish inside. So that's a very sanitary design. Now let us look at the syringe. This is the syringe we use, which is 140 cc syringe, but this is not a sterile syringe. You can reuse it if you want, but if you wanted to use it as a disposable syringe, you can do that too. On the tip of the syringe, we use another piece of plastic tubing like Tygon tubing, and when this goes inside this adapter, it goes into that opening inside this adapter and it seals in that opening. And this O-ring actually goes on the other side of the tube, and it provides a seal between this part and the stainless steel tube. This O-ring happens to be a little bit smaller, but I just wanted to show what it looks like. And now we will take a little water sample and see what we get with this sampler. You push the sampler inside and make sure it seals inside that opening in the adapter. Now we are ready to take a water sample. We insert the sampler into the liquid, and then I pull the syringe to take whatever sample I need. Stop whenever you want to stop and pull the sampler out of the liquid, and the sample has been collected in the tube. Now I will push it out to show that the sample has been collected into the tube.